Hello everyone, this is reporting live from Human Who Travels news station.
Jocelyn, आज हम कहाँ जा रहे हैं?
हम nurse shark के साथ तैरने जा रहे हैं. Today we are so excited because we're going swimming with the sharks. We've been waiting for this for a long time. So we had booked this excursion the night before, and we left the hotel around 8:30 and met the boat at the pier. Actually there we joined a group of people who were coming from another island called Mafushi.
मेरी ठीक ठाक फटी हुई थी यार, because I have never swam in an open water before. So I was really afraid. Okay, what's gonna happen? How is it gonna be? Am I gonna die? I have done crazy things in the mountains, but I was faking my confidence when I saw all these people. I was faking it all.
How do you feel about swimming with sharks today? Good. I'm going to take some videos of you, okay? So when we got out into the open sea, we saw a storm all around us. I was thinking, oh my god, it's so dark, we're not going to see any dolphins.
But I was very happy. I was like, yeah, ठीक है, चलो ठीक है, ये सब कुछ नहीं हो रहा. I'm not gonna drown today. I'm not gonna die. If you're planning to do any of such activity in an open sea, make sure you know swimming, or else ask for the life vest.
Unfortunately, we did not see any dolphins. However, we went to the island of Fulhidu and saw a ton of awesome stingrays, which is great because the money for the excursion is non-refundable.
The stingrays are called stingrays because they contain some venomous poison. They can sting. And to my surprise, they were really friendly with us.
I was so surprised by how energetic and aggressive the stingrays were. They didn't try to hurt us, but they rammed up against us pretty hard, and I could feel their little teeth against my legs.
Jocelyn was freaking out. She was afraid because it felt like they're gonna bite her.
Stingrays are actually related to sharks, and there are more than 200 species of them. Can you believe they were alive during the Jurassic period with dinosaurs? Also, the longest stingrays can be 14 feet in length. They also camouflage very well in the sand, and they're only deadly if they sting you in the chest or stomach.
For me, this was an incredible experience. Being so close to stingrays and not getting stung, I was just amazed. Our guide was feeding them with dead fishes, and that's why they were so close to us.
And then we saw a shark appear, and we were so surprised. I had never seen a shark in real life before, and I got really nervous as it came closer. But then our guide said, don't worry, these are nurse sharks and they're very friendly with humans.
Okay, you sleep there.
Then we got back in the boat and went out into the open sea, where we were surprised by a giant graceful manta ray. These creatures are incredible. They are super smart because they have brains that are huge compared to the size of their body. Also, they can fly. When they jump out of the ocean, they look like flying pizzas. They also have unique spots the way that we have unique fingerprints.
सुना आपने, ठीक ठाक बड़ी थी यार ये, मतलब it was like a big bat inside the ocean. After this big badass manta rays, we saw sharks. These are nurse sharks. तो जो हमारा गाइड था बोट से, वो इनको फीड कर रहा था dead fishes. So they were all following these dead fishes, and that's how we got to see them. We jumped inside the ocean, and then that's when we were swimming with them.
Nurse sharks have skin like lizards, leathery and smooth. Actually, it was very strange to feel. Nurse sharks love to swim together in groups. They swim with up to 40 other sharks in these snuggle parties. And actually, when they get hungry, they go to the bottom of the ocean and they swim along the sand. They're called the couch potato of sharks because they just suck up sea urchins, bony fish, and squids all day.
Everyone who knew swimming well was like a fish, but for me it was a horrible experience because after a while I was like, I'm gonna drown, something's gonna happen to me. So I went up and I took my jacket, but I was behind this camera and still shooting these people and watching them do all sort of crazy stuff, all sort of jumps and circles and all not.
Two things we were told by the guide is don't touch the sharks and don't ride the sharks, which really made me laugh because what kind of idiot would try to ride a shark?
तो यार ये सब कुछ बुक करने से पहले आप प्लीज़ एक इंक्वायर कर लेना अपने होटल वाले से, अपने लोकल आइलैंड में, अपने ड्राइवर से, जो भी लोग आपको मिले उन सबसे आप इंक्वायर करते रहना. एंड व्हेन यू गेट डाउन टू द बेस्ट डील, गो अहेड एंड ग्रैब दैट बेस्ट डील. As far as we were concerned, we paid $80 for this entire trip, which included manta rays, stingrays, swimming with the sharks, watching dolphins, and having lunch in this amazing big sand island. But the group that we joined, they were doing it for 3 days, and for every day they were paying $60.
So we were sad to say goodbye to the Maldives, but we knew we'd be back again soon. Hopefully a less budget type of travel, because we would love to do one of those over-the-ocean villas someday. But before we left, we had to get COVID tested, everyone's favorite, because now when you leave a country, you have to get COVID tested to go into the next country. Getting COVID tested is a walk in the park for Devang. He's had it done like 35 times. But for me, I hate it. I'm always afraid they're gonna jab it and destroy my brains. So the next place we were planning to go was Tanzania. We already got our visa, and then we had to make the planning for where to go, how to get there, and where to stay.
We go here around Lake Victoria into Uganda by bus. Now we can't go here by bus, it's too dangerous, so we could fly.
She gets multiple entry visa. I get an ordinary visa. She gets it for 1 year. I get it for 30 days because I'm an Indian and she's an American. वैसे तो you can get the visa to Tanzania after reaching there. That's a visa on arrival. But to make things less complicated and because of COVID, they have made it easy to get it online. We love you, Maldives. Goodbye until next time. And here we come, Africa.